Today, I'm going to show you guys live. So what I want to do is take a short position here. We're still risking the same amount. Boom, 1 to 3 like that. We're up 6R on the day. Let's keep going. All it takes is just math, right, to be one of the most profitable traders out there. But we're just going to go super simple today. I'm going to show you guys the same concept here of risk management and just compounding your account with risk management and the proper risk management. All we think about with trading is just we think as an algo, right? We think as a system. If this gets here, we do this. If we lose, that's fine. As long as we keep it small compared to our winners, we move on to the next trade. That's it. We're not getting emotional. So, for example, this trade right here, let's say we're going to enter right here, put my stop loss at the zone right here. And by the way, this is live. Like, you can't really fake this here. There's no on demand, no nothing. Like, we're good. So we enter here and we're going to target that 1 to 3 risk to reward. When I usually scalp, right, we usually lose around 5% to make 15%. I don't know what it is on futures, but I'm just showing you guys the math. So let's say every loss, we'll lose $50, and every gain, we make 150, right? I could lose 60% of the times and win 40% of the times and still make money. That's not that difficult. So I'm gonna show you guys live. Like, trading is not that difficult if we have a system and we just use math, right? Statistically, if I have above 34% win rate, in this case, we'll go for 40% plus to make it simple. I should be profitable. So here we are, right? So we entered right at this area. The reason why is because we're bouncing off the zone. Where do we get the zone from? All the way over here is where we started reacting previously. Like, I'm not putting much thought into it, because I'm showing you guys that it's really not that hard to become profitable if we just have a system to it. And it's all systematic, right? If I lose, I'll lose 50. If I win, I'll make 150. And right now we're just playing zone bounces. This is what I use for my challenge videos on YouTube. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as fast as scalping. That's why I love scalping, because we'll know if we're wrong almost immediately, maybe in the first 30 seconds to a minute, and we got our 1 to 3 risk to reward in 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes at most. It's the same exact principle, right? I can get a 1 to 3 in 30 minutes here, or I can get a 1 to 3 in 5 minutes, right? So it's the same exact R multiple, just one gets the job done faster. And I don't know why people don't do that. As you guys see, stop loss didn't hit yet. It's going to take a while. But I can't get a precise entry to where my stop loss is going to be smaller, which means my reward doesn't have to be as high, because his zone bounces. It gets a little difficult here, but now we just got to wait a little bit longer. And like I said, every video that you guys hear me talk about profitability, I say I can be profitable with any strategy. Here's an example, right? This is not my main strategy whatsoever. And I'm just showing you guys that if you just have a system to any strategy, you guys will become profitable, and just not to put too much thought in the emotional aspect of trading. And if it gets around a 1 to 2 risk reward, we'll just move our stop loss up to break even. Let me mark out 1 to 2. So this is 1 to 2, this is 1 to 3. We're probably going to have a little bit of trouble in this zone. Now, a lot of you guys make a mistake of starting to sell some here, especially for how I trade, right? That just messes up your full ROI, and that also messes up your average risk to reward. You would just be better off taking a loss. If you're starting to trim here, 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 and here, you're just better off just taking a loss or just waiting for this. Even if you suffer a lower win rate, you'll still make more money, because you will squeeze out, for example, if it gets to here and then gets to here and you're already half out here, and then instead of there, you'll just make more money if you just wait for it to fully get up to here, even if you suffer a lower win rate. So if it hits this, we'll be out. We'll be up 3R, which means that we could take 3 losses in a row after that and be break even. So we're at around a 1 to 1 risk to reward, almost a 1 to 2. Like I said, this is real time. I wouldn't really care to fake this, but I don't even show it. Oh, you guys can see that. January 6th. Oh my gosh. Already at a 1 to 2. So we're going to move our stop loss up to break even. I don't want to move it because I think it's going to mess with it, obviously. We're going to have a little bit of trouble here, which is expected. You alleviate emotions if you expect certain outcomes at certain areas. So if we expect choppiness in this area, that we don't get emotional if we start to pull back and then go. So remember, we're at that 1 to 2. So we're just putting our stop loss to break even. The reason why I don't put it on break even at a 1 to 1 is just because it could mess around here and then go. If it wants to come all the way up to here and then come all the way back down, then that is showing the sign of reversal. I don't want to be a part of that. So that's why I put it at the 1 to 2. Now, in a more realistic scenario, you could start taking some off here at this zone because we have a zone there, which has a probability of it reacting in that area to alleviate some of your guys' emotions. But like I said, we're just sticking to the plan. And I wish I was on here a little bit earlier too, because we've been able to take the reversal at this zone. But like I said, expect chop. I mean, it reacted right at the zone. So, and I'm literally following it on Ninja Trader as well. Reacting right at that. It's taking forever. That's why I love scalp trading. Like in and out in like 5 minutes. And you get the same exact risk to reward. The other problem is if it goes past the 1 to 3, people decide to hold, and then it ends up coming up, then come right back down. All right, 1 to 3 hit. We are out of this. All right, 1 to 3 hit. All right, we're up 3R on the day, right? So at this point, right, our daily stop loss now is going to be 1R. After we hit 1R on the day, we are going to be done trading, which is 2R from where we're at. If we get up to, I would say like 6R, then we could be done on the day. So 1 more winning trade or 2 more losses just to manage where we're at. And like I said, right, it's just managing. That's it. So let's find another trade that has a smaller risk. We get a same reward. People think because of a bigger move, you're going to make more money. But if you're risking the same, right, if it's still 1 to 3, it's still 1 to 3. You just increase or decrease your position size from there. Your risk should be stagnant. So what I want to do is take a short position here. Stop loss is going to be the open of that previous candle. So definitely a smaller stop loss, but we just increase our position size to get a $50 stop loss. And to make 150. So still the same risk to reward. We just increase our position size to still only lose $50, not more, not less, to keep our risk stagnant to get a 1 to 3 risk reward. And like this is the beauty of scalping because we still get the same 1 to 3 risk reward. We're still risking the same amount. Boom, 1 to 3 like that. We're up 6R on the day. Let's keep going actually because I'm really showing you guys what's possible, right? Even though this is a smaller stop loss and a smaller reward, if we increase the position size, our risk stays stagnant and we still get that 1 to 3. Let me make sure it sells. Now we're up 6R. We're up $300. It's the beauty of scalping. See, we literally make 1 to 3 in like 3 minutes, or in this case, like 2 minutes, not even. So we're up 6R on the day. We're gonna manage this well. We're gonna trail this, right? Usually I'd be done after like 3 to 5R, but we're at 6. I'll let us go down to 5R. So either 1 losing trade, so we're still at 5R on the day, or we'll just keep going from there. We'll either, if we take 1 loss, we're done. Wow. See, like this is the beauty of selling where you're supposed to sell. Because if I decided to hold because I got emotional, I would have been out of luck here, right? I wouldn't have made the 6R. This is why we stick to the rules. We mechanically stick to the rules. That's it. I didn't get emotional. I don't care what happens after. It's following the system here. So now we can only lose 1 more trade and we're done on the day. So we secure our profits and that's it. We got to make sure that we continue to stick to the plan here. Potential entries here is either a bounce off the zone. We came up pretty aggressively, so a retracement, people taking profits, and then continuation would be nice. We are coming down pretty aggressive. I want us to kind of hold. We'll be in if we could hold here. All right, we're in right here. Stop loss is going to be the open of, or actually the low of that candle, 1 to 3 right here. Oh my gosh, no way. It just happens like that. This is happening too fast. I can't even enter on my phone. The point is not to me to actually make money, and I'm still making money here, but I'm just showing you guys you just gotta be mechanical with it, having a system, and just stick to a set of rules, and that's it. Remember, our stop loss is gonna be that 5R. So if this ends up losing, we're gonna be up 5R on the day instead of 6. If this ends up winning, we'll be up 9R. And our rule of thumb for the rest of the day is just lose one more trade. So we increase our position size to get to this $50 risk to make 150. You just base your position size off the risk. One to three. Boom. You sell right here. Perfect. We are up 9R on the day. Man, I love this shit. All right, what? We just went right to the zone. All right, now we're up 9. Remember, my trailing daily limit for the day is going to be 1R because you don't want to give back gains. But you want to appropriately manage the day well. And if there's setups there, you keep trading. We are up 9R. That is insane. That's hilarious. It's just mechanical, man. Like, I don't care that it went all the way up to here. All I do is just stick to my plan, and that's it. Any strategy. Give me VWAP. Give me EMAs. Give me whatever. I'm going to be profitable with any of that. Let's just... We're at this zone. We're kind of holding this zone. Let's just enter here. Stop loss going to be right at the top of that zone. 1 to 3 is down here. We're probably going to lose this, which is fine, because then we'll be up 8R on the day. Remember, stop loss, that zone right there, it's about the same position size as the previous one. Then we're up 9R. We're risking 50 to make 150. If this goes, that'd be insane. It's a little too easy. We're about to stop loss hit. We're done. And we are up 8R on the day, managing it well. That's it. I just made 8R in front of you guys. I just made 400 bucks. It's hilarious. Risking $50. So now I could lose 8 times in a row and I'll be break even, right? That's the compounding effect. 3, 3, 3, 1. That's what the P&L graph looks like. And if I took 8 more trades and they're all losers, it comes right back down. But this allows your winners to compound, because if we take another winner, 1, 2, 3. It's all about managing that. So hopefully you guys got some value out of this. If you guys did, subscribe, leave a like. I live trade every single morning. Link in the description below. If you want to get mentored by me, link in the description below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.